Okay, we're back for round 2. Our opponent's playing Delver. I don't know about this hand against Delver. Removal's nice. It's pretty slow, but I guess on the play we're getting Suture Priest down pretty quick. Hopefully we draw some creatures. Strands is pretty good against Delver. It can be. If they hold up a bunch of counters, then you're just screwed, but we'll try it. Definitely don't want to mull into a no-lander, which is a possibility when you're playing an 18-land deck like this. Okay, our opponent mulliganed, which is always nice. Wish we had a turn 1, but we don't. So, I mean, Wild Days is a card. I don't think we're playing around it. Yeah, actually, now we are. So we can just throw down this Javelin here. Yeah, Javelin is very, very good in this matchup. That was a really lucky draw. Kills pretty much all their dudes. Brainstorm. Haven't seen that card in a while. Or maybe I just stop paying attention when people start playing Brainstorm. Snap. Okay. Cloud Fairies. Called it. Okay. Tap your lands. Alright, so now he's just holding up Counterspell, which is gross. Delver is pretty insane. I would rather have Javelineers than Suture Priest in this matchup, so I'm going to run the Suture Priest out, and if he counterspells it, cool, and then if he doesn't have a counter somehow, I get a Javelineer and I get to gain life. Ooh, that's annoying. Well, that's fine though, because I can kill it. I mean, if he has Daze as well, that's just nutty. Alright, cool. So we get our guy back. We're taking 2. We can just try and get back in this. Fortunately, we just need to rip a steady stream of creatures to make anything happen, but sometimes you just don't draw what you need. Okay, sick. Alright, so I'm gonna kill the Sprite, not the Cloud, in case he goes for... kill them both, actually. I don't know if that's what I want to do. I really don't like taking damage from Ninja the Deep Hours. If he ninjas a Spell Stutter Sprite to his hand, that's gross, so we're not going to let that happen. I mean, we could also play a Plains, hold up Strands if he goes for the Knight, or the Ninja. Or you just journey this Cloud Fairy. That seems pretty bad though. So let's just pass. I'd rather be journeying Spire Golems, cards that are actually a problem for us. Brainstorm. It's a good looking Brainstorm too. Not foil though. Not the $100 Masks foil Brainstorm. The bear. That's pretty gross. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with the Ninja here if he flashes in. Nope. Sick. I want my Javelin counter back. Ugh. Alright, let's cycle this. So I guess that's kind of nice. Alright. So we can just play this into another Spell Stutter Sprite, which would be brutal. Or we can try and journey his bear and see if he burns a counter. I think because I have 2 journeys and 2 strands and only 1 threat in my hand, I want to do this in order to play around the inevitable counterspells that he has. And maybe I could have waited a turn to where I could play both cards, but I don't know. I got anxious. Didn't really want to take 3 either. In there. whipping dudes. Okay, so another counter spell. I think I need to keep this journey now. Okay, he goes Spire Golem will ruin me, obviously. Exclude, such good value. Ugh. Okay. Well, this isn't looking good. Am I gonna journey this bear? I don't think so. I mean, at least he can't counter it if I do. I'm pretty far behind on damage already. So, journeying a bear isn't necessarily gonna save me. Mind you, yeah, no, I'm not going to journey the bear. I'm going to hope he goes for the knight, or ninja rather, and get to strands. There you go. That's a card I need to journey. Go for the ninja. The ninja. Nope. Okay, well, the opening hand wasn't very good, so I can't be too upset about this. He's probably got triple counterspell in his 2-card hand. Yep. We're gonna be dead pretty soon, I think. Although, 2 strands is a lot of time. So, maybe we'll draw something. Almost 3-turn clock with it. I don't know. Double strands, pretty unfortunate. Alright. I'm gonna buy some time, maybe. If this resolves. Oh yeah. Yes, I do. Oh yes, I do. Let's play another hawk. That way we can block. Actually, if I play... if I had strands in my graveyard, this would be a lot better. Yeah, I think I just gotta play my hawks out. And Echoing Truth will just win in the game, but it's kind of the nature of Echoing Truth. This way I can block his golem and trade with his other 2 guys, and he's got 1 card. And then, I mean, I need to draw more good stuff, obviously. But it's a start. And Core Skyfisher would be a good pickup next turn. Am I even chumping this golem? Having double strands means I want to. We'll chump the golem. I think we're just going to trade away our board for his and hope we draw something. No, that's not going to work. I don't want to block there. Cancel. Alright. Block there. Can we? Can we please? There we go. There we go. Okay. Take no damage. Hopefully kill all his dudes. Boom. Alright. So now we just need to draw a Core Skyfisher and not have it countered or bounced. And we can get back in this game. Ooh. That's pretty bad. Typically actually a pretty good card against this deck, but I mean, the position we're in right now, not a lot of our cards are going to be good. Cool. Probably going to take 2. Although, this hawk is not going to do anything for me. No, you know what? We'll prevent this. Yeah. That way my strands are still alive. He's got 3 cards in hand. He could quickly have an army of blue guys again. Or just more of those. Cool. This is looking pretty bad. Again though, cycling here's pretty good. Ooh. Something like a dust to dust here would be dope. I mean, I'm sure he has infinite counter spells in his hand, as blue players always do. But, I mean, I don't know, dust to dust can rot in your hand when they don't have Spire Golem. They also play serrated arrows sometimes, so that's just my phone. It can have targets. I mean, it needs 2 targets or you can't cast it. So it might be, I might be bringing in Divine Offering instead. Gaining life is alright too. Moving these guys and stuff. It's all nice. Yay. Alright, well that was a really bad start for us. He had all the counters when he needed them, and we drew kind of bad. Kind of flooded out there. So, what are the bad cards? Well, I think with Armor in the deck, War Falcon's fine. Javelineers is a champion. Suture Priest is okay. It doesn't really do exactly what we want. Tendon Knight's good for blanking Phantasmal Bear. It's a little bit slow though. I think what we want to do is bring in, let's see, get Cloud of Fairy's Spell Surge Sprite out that game. I think Holy Light's really that good in this matchup. I would like a way to deal with Spire Golem. I would like a way to deal with other random stuff that he's going to play. Divine Offering might be a little bit greedy, but if we cut these 5, then we can bring a Divine Offering in for a Spire Golem. We're gaining 6 life if we kill it with Divine Offering, which seems kind of relevant. Don't think I want to take the risk on Dust to Dust for this. It's more of an affinity card when you know that you're going to have 2 targets every game. And then again, gaining from Suture Priest is kind of relevant, but they just bounce it and make your life miserable. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I think I'd rather have removal than Suture Priest. Seems kind of conditional. Let's try it. Could maybe go Suture Priest instead of Divine Offering. Anyway. Okay, I would like to play first. Ooh. Would I like to mulligan to 6? Let's see. I don't think so. This hand's not very good. Actually, maybe I do. Get 2 Bone Splitters. I only have 2 threats. Man, maybe Strands is the wrong card for this matchup. It's just I've killed so many little 1/1s with Prismatic Strands in the Delver matchup that I like it, but maybe it's just not right. So I definitely wish it was a land right now. Bodyguard into Veteran Armorer. I guess that's fine. And we're starting to swing for 4. But if we don't draw a land, we're just so dead. I don't know. Bodyguard's a threat on his own, but he'll just get, I think he'll get blocked pretty quick. But I'm not sure we can do better than this, so I think we're going to keep. It's kind of greedy, but we do have cards we can play, so. And we're on the play, so he can't daze us, etc. Right off the bat, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice not having to play around a counterspell on your very first turn of the game. Ooh, yeah. Delver. It's a fun card. Sick. Alright. So if he has Daze, Veteran Armor is bad. But if he doesn't, it's great. Otherwise, it's Bone Splitter equip and see if he trades, which he probably would. I think we're gonna see if he has days. He does not. Perfect. Alright. Now we get to get in there. So this is where Veteran Armor seems alright. See how much he really does in this matchup. Got him out early, uninterrupted. It'd be nice to pull like Squadron Hawk now. Okay. Oh, great. Good. Delver revealing counterspell. That's what I like to see. Snap. Oh boy. Cloud Fairies. Oh. So he's holding up counterspell. Maybe he's just attacking for. I don't know. I already think we're gonna lose. It's not a good attitude, but seriously, when they go Delver reveal counter spell, you feel kind of shitty. So I go Bone Splitter, equip, swing for 3. I'm kind of ahead if I do that. And if he counters the Bone Splitter, I can drop an Acacian Javelineer, which will be good. He's definitely going to counter my Journey. He's probably going to counter my Veteran Armor, so I think... And he's probably going to counter my Javelineer too. I think the best line is Bone Splitter. See if he counters it. She may not. No, he's not even going to do that. Alright. No, I think I'd just get in there then. Because I'm not a big fan of getting all my shit countered when I know they have it. Snap. Spellstutter Sprite. Echoing Truth. That sucks. So we still got a counter in hand. Huge brainstorming. Well, if I draw a land and he doesn't lay a land, I can journey. Nope. Can't journey. Can't do it. Alright. Alright, sweet. So it's gonna be, he doesn't know my hand, he has not probed me this game. It's gonna be Javelineer. Hope he counters it. Journey's guy. He won't counter it though. Or he will counter it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, baby. Alright, so if he has days, I'm gonna be mad. Of course. I feel like I can see blue players' hands all the time. Like I just always know that they have counters. And which counters they have. Okay. I guess when you have Brainstorm in your deck, you always draw what you need. This is getting brutal. So it'll be Bodyguard, or will it be Armorer first? Or will it be Armorer, Bone Splitter, and we can be like swinging for 6 next turn? Or Bodyguard, Bone Splitter, and just see if he has a bounce spell. Might be. Yeah, you know what? That might be the best line right now. It's just to Voltron it up. And, I mean, he's gotta have Spellstutter Sprite or something, right? If he doesn't have any sprites, then he's got Snap or whatever else. Drawing triples Bone Splitter isn't great, but I am playing 4, so that's a risk. You always want to see 1, and sometimes 2 Bone Splitters is really good too. Yep. Just know what they have. could have also gone armor instead of going double bone splitter, but we're so far behind on damage right now that, like, if I'm not presenting a real good clock, nothing I do is going to matter. Oh boy. Alright, so it's going to be Bodyguard first, followed by Sky Hunter, and if he doesn't have a counter, then I'm in this game. But I'm going to bet that he has days. Boom! Oh, boy. Alright. Well, I mean, we're running him out of cards. That's something. So next turn, I can swing for 10. Or nothing. Yeah. I'm sure you read that off the top. So I'm still going to get in there. But probably, I need to draw land now. I want to draw land, armorer, or hawk. That's sick. Is it gonna get countered? That's the question, I guess. Yeah, it is. That's the third one of those. And we are dead. Alright, well that was fun. May as well play it out, I guess. Gonna have lots of time this round. See if he misclicks through his turn or something. That was pretty ridiculous. So we'll be back for round 3 and hopefully we get there.